I was diagnosed with coronary artery disease. I had a cardiologist tell me my life as I knew it was over with. That was a scary diagnosis, and so I started looking for answers. And the answers to that are very interesting. However, the one aspect I want to talk about is on the road to recovery, and Dr. McDougall's program was integral to it, was discovering that a long bout that I'd had with arthritis also got cured in the process. One day I realized, wait a minute, I don't hurt anymore, and I missed the medicine. And so I had to take it twice a day, so I let another half day go. Anyway, I read up about the medicine, and it said take as needed, and I said, well, I don't need it anymore. And so I stopped. And so after a 20-year bout with something, it has a name, it's called ankylosing spondylitis, gone, totally gone. But to go back a little bit, I had a routine test, an echocardiogram in this case, and a developing blockage was noticed. And a series of tests later, I wind up in a cardiologist's office who told me my life as I knew it was over with. And there's nothing I could do about it, that I had coronary artery disease. It's progressive, and I would die from it someday. And I'll have to say as an aside, my dad was a professor at Berkeley and a researcher in this area, and I thought I knew about low-fat, low-cholesterol diets and that sort of thing. And here, now fast forward, and I'm sitting in a cardiologist's office telling me that what I had was irreversible, incurable, and that I was going to die from it. So I started looking for answers. What I found at first was Dr. Esselstyn's book, Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease. I Googled it. And that was within a week of seeing this cardiologist that told me my life was over with. I started researching that and went on essentially a vegan diet. I'll call it a no cholesterol diet. So I'm now 3 weeks into the diet, and I get a phone call from the cardiologist saying, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Well, what do you mean, what am I doing?" He said, "Well, your cholesterol's unbelievably low." And I said, "Well, the diet." And he says, "Well, diet schmiet, you can't keep it up. But for heaven's sakes, chop the pill in half." And the holidays came up, and things started going the other way, and the cardiologist emailed me, in this case, with some glee, saying, "I knew you couldn't keep it up. You know, your cholesterol's come up a bit." And so I said, "No, I want to solve this." And so I heard about the McDougall program and came to the 10-day program here, and that really solidified what I needed. It gave me all the tools that I needed to really do this. Now, this was a couple of years ago. It's a little easier now. You've got Whole Foods and some other organizations out there that are just doing wonders. But for me, I really needed the McDougall program. I came in, I tried everything. I ate like a horse. In fact, in the first couple of days, I actually put on a little bit of weight. I wasn't looking to lose weight. I was looking to get heart healthy. And I have several evidences of the heart healthiness. One of the biggest was my blood pressure went down. I will say there's some personal aspects of my life that came back. And where I knew that I was getting extremely healthy. And, oh, by the way, I dropped 70 pounds. A lot of the weight I lost after the McDougall program, I wasn't looking to lose weight. I just wanted to get heart healthy. And in that process also, that was where I discovered about what I talked about a few minutes ago, that this arthritic condition that had dogged me for over 20 years, gone. Absolutely gone. I haven't, so I am, except for one minor medication, and I'll have to dig up the picture once again. It shows me surrounded by bottles of pills and fish oil supplements and everything else. I'm on, except for the one minor medication, I am medication free. And it's wonderful. And having the blood pressure come down and having my tests show that the cholesterol right around 150 now with no meds, that was a miracle. absolute miracle. And I get the feeling my body's telling me this is the way I should have been living all along. This is normal. What I was surrounded with, like the movie says, fat, sick, and nearly dead, is not the normal.